if you watched other videos of mine that came out this year, 2025, congratulations, because it's very different to usual YouTube videos, and I do know that, but I still want to be how I am, and this is how I am. And as a just me person today, I want to talk about something that has really made a bigger impact in my income. And I talked about side hustles in the past that worked out or not for me. You gotta watch them if you want to find out which ones worked out. But this day today, I want to use to talk about something very dear to me that I found out almost 10 years ago. And without that knowledge, I would probably feel really, really financially insecure like I felt back then. And I'm really happy that I found that out. And this one big thing, and now stay tuned, because I know a lot of people maybe click away now because they're like, oh my god, what comes up? And when they hear it, they're like, oh no, this is not going to be for me. But it is, it's for everyone. It's really, really for everyone. It's investing your money in certain things. Like, I'm not going to tell you what works out and what not. I'm going to tell you what worked out for me so far, but this is just an honest review. And I'm certainly not working in a bank, but I do have a good portfolio, like a good amount of money being invested for me, safe enough and gaining wealth without me actually doing something for it. And I'm going to tell you in a minute what I'm investing in all, but just to make clear why I say it's for everyone is for two reasons. First of all, everyone knows that everything gets more expensive, right? Everyone. Like, if you want, disagree in the comments, but I'm thinking there are a lot of people who are going to answer different. Because if you are watching your bank account shrink, or if you are looking around whatever you bought with the same money that you have right now, 10 years ago, it's different, right? Like, people, we feel that. And this whole thing is called inflation. And a really, really nice story I heard not a long time ago. I want to still tell that story here because it really, really brings out a big point. A woman was telling that she went to a restaurant somewhere in the US, and she really liked the restaurant. It was a pricey restaurant, not fancy pricey, but pricey. Like, the steak was at least $50. It was really good. Like, the food was really good. She liked it. She had a great experience. The meal was great. And as she walked out of the restaurant, next to the exit, the owner himself framed his menu that he had first time when he opened up the restaurant. And I don't even know if it's his menu or even the menu that his father first time he opened the restaurant put up there. Like, it was the first menu that they ever had from that restaurant, right? So then she could look up the same meal that she just had, and she paid over $40-50 for it, right? And the same, it was probably his father hanging that menu up, thinking about it now. The same menu showed her that the same food that she ate was back then sold for less than $4. $4. We're talking about this much of a difference between what she paid now and what she would have paid for it back in the days. And that's inflation. That is a perfect example for it. How your money loses its value over time. Like, think about how many meals you could have eaten with those same $50 back then. And that's why I really think investing is for everyone. And if you don't know it, if you don't do it, if you're just closing your eyes in front for that topic, you're going to be the one who's losing. Second thing is why I think everyone should do it is nobody's knocking on your door to tell you where you can really find opportunities for a better life. Like, no one. Example for that, I just recently changed my bank because I found out that my old bank, when I did my yearly budget, is charging me $130 just because I'm at their bank, having an account at their bank, right? Guess what? That bank never had the feeling it was fair to knock on my door and tell me, hey, you are actually paying a lot for your account. You want to pay less? Yes? No? Maybe? I found a bank that's way cheaper. I think I pay now $40 for my account. And if someone's watching and thinking, hey, there are a lot of online banks with $0 whatever, you're right. And I looked into them, but I have some features in my bank that I really don't want to give up. And they've cost me something. But if you have a good bank that you like more, tell me that in the comments below. But the new bank also did not knock on my door and tell me, hey, you're paying right away, like a lot there, come here. Like, they don't. Nobody's going to do that. Nobody's going to tell you or knock on your door and tell you this and this is the way you have to go to have, I don't know, cheaper deals, better whatever's. It's not going to work out. So what's the only thing that helps you? Education. Now don't click away, because I know that's probably happening for a lot of right now, but stay with me. Education is the only thing that is going to help you. And I'm not talking about go to a college and make a degree. This is not what I mean right now. I mean educate yourself in where are better deals. Educate yourself in what can you do better with your money instead of putting it under your pillow or giving it in the throat of your bank. What abilities do you have to make your money work for you, grow for you, without actively working your butt off for more money? So that's what I did. I started a little bit more than 10 years to read a lot of finance books. I started with really simple ones, like not only like savings, but also like how to invest like just $100 a month, like small things like that. And there were so many things that you can invest in. Like maybe you had the thought about investing yet, and if you did, and beside of you can invest in gold, you can invest in real estate, in stock market, in crypto, like there are a lot of things, and you're like totally overwhelmed. And I get the point, I was too, and I still am in a certain point. Like crypto, for example, I always want to get my feet in there, but then I'm like, I'm not sure yet. If you have good recommendations, also leave a comment. I'm very happy to hear about it. But what I did back then was just reading a lot of books, listen to a lot of people about their experience, what they think worked out for them. You don't have to do everything they do to tell you, but get enough information to be able to make sure you can build up on that your own opinion. Do you know what I mean? Like with everything you do, build an opinion on, make sure you have enough information that you pulled in before you have just the opinion for the first person you asked. This is not education in the way that I meant. But once you did that, you're going to find out that investing your money makes so much more sense than just put it under the pillow or a piggy bank or a bank. And for me, the last 10 years were great. Like I did not get crazy rich, but I'm certainly more financially secure. I'm standing on both feet, and I know if I'm losing my job today, I am still standing on both feet for quite a while. And this is a very good feeling. This is a feeling I wish I would have had many years before. So since 10 years, I'm investing. And if you really, really want to know now what I'm investing, I am not going to tell you to do the same. I'm not here to do that, because then that would be me, the one person you ask, and then you do exactly what that person does. That's what I meant. Make your own opinion on a lot of different things that you gather on information. But I still want to share openly what I'm investing in. And for me, like I said, crypto was not so. I have to feel I can really touch it. You know what I mean? Which is funny to say it like that. Maybe that was a wrong term, because what I'm investing in I cannot touch either, because I'm not investing in real estate either, which is the most thing that everyone can picture, like a house that you invest in, whatever. I do invest a little bit in gold, not a lot, but I decided to go with stock markets. I decided to take my money and put it in various companies. I could have, of course, take the money that I want to invest and put it all in just, I don't know, company like Amazon or something. Could have. But I felt the way I am is a way that I need a little bit more secure, and put all my money in one company that might rise up all years long till I die. Great, but if that's not the case, I'm losing my money. So I was like not sure to do that, just one single company. So what I did is that I started to invest my money in ETFs, which, if you're super new to that, ETFs are exchange traded funds, which are a bundle of different companies you can invest in. There are the MSCI World, there is like popular ones like the S&P 500. There are a lot of ones that are really, really popular, really, really big fund sized, and I decided to go with them, like a couple of them. And one of them is, for example, the MSCI World. There are different of those two, but I chose one of them that I found myself the most, like, certainly good with that. And what it is nothing else than a bunch of companies that you're investing in. Like, instead of saying just Amazon or just a tech company or just a medical company, you can decide on different kind of companies all at once. And if one like section drops, your whole money is not in it. It's like balancing out your investments. So this is what I did. And I, like I said, cannot say I got rich with that method. So I'm still learning, and I'm still very, very interested in a lot of different other investments, also crypto. So I'm here today to tell you not to do it exactly like I do it. I'm here to tell you, just make sure you're doing it on your own way, like how you want to do it. Like, get the information, get the education, make yourself a picture, and start investing your money to get some profits, because no one's going to knock on your door to give you profit. No one. And not even the information is going to fly magically in your head. So you gotta get up and look for it. And I know as a mom of 3 that this is, or even without kids, it's hard to find extra time to do that. But even if it's just like, grab 2 library books and read them before going to bed, or when you're waiting for something, like have that book with you, maybe as an ebook. And or if it's not books, then look different things up. Don't trust everything and everyone, but make your own picture and start investing, because under your pillow your money is going to lose value. It's not going to come back to value. It's not going to get any better if you just leave it under the pillow or on your back. That's something I want to tell you today. Like, I did a lot of side hustles, and regardless if they worked out or not, which I shared in other videos and I'm going to share more in future videos, but today's video was really all about that, in my opinion, not investing is the same like losing your money on purpose. Like, it's not your purpose to lose it, but you are doing it by just not moving like towards it, not trying it. So don't put all your money in the first investment that you see, but get educated, make sure you get information, and start that. And if you want to learn more how I did it, like how I found my first online broker, which I'm going to tell you also in the next video what's that, if you don't know that yet, but because certainly I didn't know that 10 years ago. So let me know that by leaving me a comment below. And if you're still here after my raw videos like that, I'm very, very happy, very, very grateful. Somehow whatever I'm saying resonates with you. So welcome to have you here. If you click the subscribe button yet, I'm very, very thankful. If not, do it. If you stayed this long, like I'm looking at my time frame, knowing that I'm talking over 10 minutes now, raw as I am, then you might as well just click the subscribe button. And big thumbs to you that you stayed so long, and I hope I hope I changed your way of thinking for that topic to a better possibilities for your life, because that's all I actually wanted with this YouTube channel in the first place.